Welcome back. I'm going to be starting a series on making flowers out of different materials, many different materials. I'm going to be making it out of paper, ribbon, lace, fabric, and just about anything to get my hands on. I'm going to be trying to use some materials maybe recycled from items or things that you would throw away. This paper, for instance, this was the backing for little butterflies I bought at Dollar Tree, and I saved them. I like the thickness. It's thick like cardstock paper, and I find cardstock paper bends and easier. I'm going to be doing paper flowers. I'm making little flower balls, and I just thought these were adorable. They remind me of little topiary. I use 6 of the flowers that I make. And then I take the scrapbook paper, and it's textured scrapbook paper, and I make leaves out of it, which I think is really cool. Gives it that like shabby chic look. Really love it. And for these, since they were colored, I put a little dot of the glue because I thought that was really, really, really cool. All right. So what you're gonna need is skewer sticks, and you can use raw skewer stick. It's just as pretty, but I wanted to go the extra step, and I painted mine green. And all I did was, I got the little arts and crafts paint, and Dollar Tree is actually carrying craft paint now. It's in a tube, so that's really cool. But I got this one at Walmart. All right, I'm gonna need foam balls. I'm going to use those in a minute. Okay, we're going to do the flower. This one's a little bit time consuming, but once you get used to what you have to do, the steps you have to take, you just kind of roll with it and go with it. I use, like I said, 6 for each flower ball. I've already made 6, and as you can see, I did the center with decorative pearls. I really, really like this like off tan because it's going to go with the theme that I'm doing later for a centerpiece. They've also got regular pearl, and they've got like bling bling. And I paid 88 cents for these at Walmart in the scrapbook section. So I really like that. Alright, I've got a scrapbook hole puncher. If you don't have one of these, all you gotta do is fold the paper up over and over again. You know how to do this. And you just cut like a moon shape, half moon shape. And then you'll have yourself a bunch of these little circles of paper. But I like for it to be consistent, and I just have one of these. This is really old, so sometimes it gets stuck. And for each flower, I put 5 petals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take these 5. It's really cool. Fold them. Fold them into little tacos. Cute little tacos. Get your scissors, and I like doing 2 at a time. You take the folded edge and you cut it to a little circle. And what happens is it'll come out looking like a little heart shape. Little heart shape. Okay, so you take your little heart shape, keep in, and I like taking the screwdriver because it's nice and round and slick. You can also use a wooden skewer. You take the petal and you just twist it around like so. And then you have a little heart-shaped petal. Alright, so now you got 5 of the little petals to make the flower. And you're going to need a base. What I use for a base is just I'm going to take these little base. You can use those. As you can see, I did for the base for the petals. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Put it down. Get my petals. And on the tip of the petal, you want to put a little dab of glue. Just a little. And then you put it on the dot. Like that. And then just, there's no rules to this. Play with it. Get them close as you can. Further out from the dot, the better. Making a mess with the glue here. There we go. Another one down. Pretty. You're gonna have little glue webs everywhere when you're doing this project. For these flowers. You can do your gun in a circle and try to stop that from happening. And then for the center, as you can see the center? I put a dab of glue. I twirl it around, try to stop the web, but and for these, the glue, you can leave the glue dot, but I like using something a little decorative, so I use the tiny little adhesive pearl here. And carefully drop it down. Move it a little. If you don't have it in the center, there we go. Right in the center there. Everybody in. Scooch. And there's the little petal. I'm gonna let it set up for a second there. I'm gonna do another real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we've got 6 of these. Right here to do our foam ball. So you take the foam ball, put that in the trash. Take your skewer stick. I like the pointy end, so when you go to decorate, it'll go in good. So I just use the flat end. And if you want to, you can push pull in, then turn and put it in. There we go. And I sometimes put a little glue just to make sure it stays. And then you put these on there. Just put them randomly on there. Put one right here. And right here. And don't worry about covering any spots because that's where we'll put a leaf. You want to randomly put it. I'm going to make it fun. Instead of looking store-bought. Pretty. So pretty. Just about got it. Now, I have extra room for more. These foam balls are bigger than these ones. So, one got away. Get back on there. So I'm gonna put these extra ones there. So, put one right here. Just do that and spread it apart nicely. Looks like we have room for one more. Next you want to do the leaves. Now when I make the leaves, I even use every little single bit that I can. And you just make it shaped like a leaf. I go in, then out and around. In, out, and around. And there's a leaf. I do them all kinds of shapes and sizes. Some of them got a flat bottom and it's nice and big. Some are really tiny. Let's see, and I have some that are different colors. Some of the lighter colors. You can fold it to make it a little bit fun. Simply just put it around. Then it's got a little bit of shape, but then you make the bottom flat. Do like this. Make it round. And you just stick it, just start sticking them in there. I put a little glue on them. And just start filling in to hide the foam ball. That's all you do. All you do. That's what you do, just keep filling it in until you got it all. I can use one right there. I think that's one right there. Another tiny one. Cute tiny one. And that's it. It's so cute. I love it. It's like a little topiary. It would be really cool to see one of these stuck in a pot. See if I can dig one up here real quick. I know I got some tiny ones around here. You know, the Dollar Tree carries really cute tiny pots. You see what I'm saying? You fill it in. Oh, that'd be adorable. I'm gonna have to do another video doing something like this. Little topiaries. That's the ticket. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing more of these flowers made out of different materials. I'm going to do like a flower series, and like, subscribe, and hit that bell for the next video. Thank you.